Islam Makhachev's incredible transformation before his fight with Jack Della Maddalena has become one of the biggest topics in the MMA world. Fans and fighters alike are stunned by how different he looks and how much work he's clearly put in ahead of this massive showdown. Now stepping up to welterweight, the former lightweight king appears bigger, stronger, and more dialed in than ever before. But everyone's asking the same question. Will that transformation be enough when he faces one of the most dangerous strikers in the division? As fight night draws near, legends, veterans, and rising stars have all shared their thoughts on what could be one of the most exciting stylistic clashes in recent UFC history.
What are you doing to become a welterweight? Like, are you bulking up? Are you getting stronger? Are you just going to cut less weight? How is this going to work?
You know, it's not easy, man. All my life I cut weight, but now when I want to be big, my weight stays same position, you know. I try to lift more, we do some program, and like slowly, we bring some maybe 2 kg right now. It's very hard, you know, but I don't want to be big by food, you know, eating and not training. I want to be with like muscle, you know. I want to training, do like a right lifting program and bring some.
Yoel Romero, a man who knows exactly what it takes to compete against elite opponents, was highly impressed with Maddalena's rapid development. Watching Jack's recent fights, Romero pointed out how the Australian mixes high fight IQ with remarkable composure for someone his age. He praised Jack's ability to stay calm even under heavy pressure, especially in his short-notice war against Belal Muhammad. According to Romero, Maddalena represents a new kind of welterweight. Smart, calculated, and technical, yet still aggressive and dangerous when it's time to strike.
Sleep. Still alive. He's also got pajama. Look.
Ragazzi,
Sleep.
has power now.
Charles Oliveira, who has shared the octagon with Islam himself, offered a grounded take. Having personally felt Makhachev's suffocating control, Oliveira knows just how overwhelming the Dagestani style can be. He acknowledged Maddalena's patient, methodical approach, the way he chips away at opponents instead of rushing the finish. What really caught Oliveira's attention, though, was how the fight might unfold if it goes into the later rounds. He believes that if Jack can survive Islam's early storm and drag him into deep waters, it could push Makhachev into territory he's not entirely comfortable in.
Yoel Romero gives his honest take. Yoel Romero just shared his thoughts on a potential showdown between Islam Makhachev and Jack Della Maddalena, and it's a must-hear. Romero believes that Maddalena, while being a big 170-pounder, might face a tough challenge against Makhachev's superior grappling. Do you think Jack's striking can beat Makhachev's
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson looked at the matchup with cautious skepticism. As a veteran striker who's seen generations of fighters rise and fall, Thompson respects Maddalena's fast climb through the rankings, but wonders if the timing is right for such a massive leap. Going from beating top contenders to facing a dominant champion like Makhachev is an entirely different challenge. Thompson admitted that Jack's skills are undeniable, but questioned whether this fight came too soon. With names like Shavkat Rakhmonov and Ian Gary still waiting for their own shots, Thompson thinks Maddalena might be taking a huge risk, possibly biting off more than he can chew.
O que você acha que ganha entre o Jack Della Maddalena e o Islam?
Maddalena, ele é jogo muito complicado, porque ele é cara que ele não vem pra te nocautear rápido, ele vem pra te finalizar, ele vem te magoando, né?
Aos poucos, né?
Aos poucos. Foi o que ele fez agora na luta contra o Bilal. Só que eu acho que o Islam vai se dar muito bem nessa categoria, né, mano? Agora vai estar muito mais forte, é jogo que, tipo, ele gosta de agarrar e botar pra baixo. Eu acho que o Jack Maddalena fazia a mesma luta que ele fez, né? Agora contra o Bilal, batendo, movimentando, saindo, machucando, é uma luta, mas se deixar o Islam agarrar e botar pra baixo...
Merab Dvalishvili, one of the most relentless wrestlers in the sport, analyzed the fight from a grappler's point of view. He believes Islam still has the perfect skill set to shock everyone and potentially claim the welterweight belt. Having built his own career on endless pressure and chain wrestling, Merab understands better than most how important control and positioning are at the elite level. After watching Maddalena's past fights closely, He noticed that even Belal Muhammad, known for his pace and grinding style, struggled to take Jack down consistently. That observation makes Merab think this matchup could be far more competitive than people expect.
Who do you think wins that fight between Islam and Jack Della Maddalena?
Well, first off, I gotta say, if I was Shavkat Rakhmonov or Ian Gary or somebody that is right there who's really worked hard to get there, I'd be pretty pissed. Because, you know, this guy, JDM, just got the title, and then he's giving somebody else a shot at what I've earned the right to have, you know, which is the title shot. Like, give JDM a shot at, you know, give him one or two more guys. If he beats them, then give him somebody outside the division. But I would be kind of pissed. I would be kind of upset that they're giving this guy immediately somebody from 155 division. Now, I think it's a very tough fight for Islam Makhachev. Bigger guy, somebody who won the title from somebody with a similar style in Belal Muhammad. Mm-hmm. I do believe Islam Makhachev striking is a lot better than Belal Muhammad's, but their pressure, their cardio, their wrestling background, fairly similar. Obviously, I think one would be better than the other, but he's faced somebody a lot exactly like him. So I think it would be a tough fight for Islam for sure.
Big mix-up with people. His father's plan has never been grappling. It's never been this. His father was a genius. That's a simple thing. Just grapple him. No, that's not a genius. His father, Khabib's father, was a great man, great coach. He was better than that. So people understand. He wasn't like a grappling, just grappling. That's because that's what he knew and what he had available to him. Because he was a great grappler, he was a great teacher, but he didn't have great striking. But now you go to Abdul Manap's gym and you see great striking coaches. You see Olympic medalists there. You see world champion Thai boxing guys there. You see everybody there. So they have a mix of everything. His father was never about just grappling. He was always about being the best at everything that was available and formulating the right game plan. That's father's plan. It's never been about grappling. So I'm letting it out. Father's not simple. He was a great man. He was a genius.
Expanding on Islam's mindset, Mendes shared that Islam is prepared to do absolutely anything to secure victory. He said Islam won't depend on just one strategy. He'll mix things up from start to finish. He'll pressure, strike, clinch, and take Jack down whenever the opportunity comes. Mendes said their goal is simple but effective. Break Jack's rhythm, take away his confidence, and leave no doubt about who deserves the belt at the end of the night.
Well, he can. He can stand with anybody. Islam can stand with him. Whether we're going to box with him, whether we're going to kick with him, whether we're going to look to take him down, we're going to do it all. I mean, if Islam has to just stand with him because he can't take him down, then he'll stand with him, you know? But we have to look for the openings. We can't just stand with somebody to stand with them. We have to look for the openings. We have to see what opportunities we can either open up or he gives us. You know, that's what we'll be looking for. We're not looking to take this guy to the ground per se. We're looking to take advantage of whatever he gives us or whatever we force him to give us.
Mendes also revealed that when Islam first returned to camp, he expected him to look smaller after moving up in weight, but to his surprise, Islam came in looking much bigger and more powerful than before. He explained that Islam's work ethic has been non-stop since stepping into the welterweight division. According to Mendes, Islam now moves faster, hits harder, and looks healthier overall, making this version of him the most dangerous we've ever seen.
Well, you know, I haven't been with Islam until training camp 3 weeks now, and when he came in, I looked at him. I was thinking we were going to be quite a bit smaller than Jack, but when I saw him, I said, "Oh, you know, Safe, the coach, you know, is put him on a good schedule, good workout schedule. I would see him run with vests, you know, weight vests and the whole bit, and he's put on the weight really nice. So I think Islam right now is about 191 pounds. You know, he's solid 191. So we're not going to have an issue with the weight, you know, jumping up in weight. He was, let's face it, he was a fairly large lightweight as it was anyways, okay? Now, I don't think he's a small welterweight. I don't think he's a big welterweight. I think he's a average size welterweight at the present time.
In one of Islam's newest training videos, you can see how locked in he is during striking practice. His focus is razor sharp. Each punch, kick, and movement is controlled with precision. The power behind every strike is obvious. But what stands out even more is the accuracy. He's not just throwing wild shots. He's thinking through every move. Fans who once called him just a grappler are now realizing how much his striking game has evolved. Speaking of striking, Islam has also been putting serious effort into refining his kicks. His training footage shows him landing clean leg kicks, heavy body kicks, and quick high kicks with great balance and timing. His coaches say the goal is to make his stand-up game more complete than ever. Islam's not focusing only on wrestling anymore. He's transforming into a total fighter who can handle any kind of opponent, no matter the situation. Islam's physical preparation for welterweight has been unique. Instead of lifting heavy weights, he's using creative bodyweight workouts to build endurance and raw strength. His training clips show explosive push-up variations, balance exercises, and quick movement drills. These routines are designed to make his body stronger, more durable, and adaptable for bigger competition at 170 pounds. It's all about functional power and conditioning, not just muscle size.
Третий заход, наверное, самый легкий, посередине. Это на уровне, нет?
Сейчас они тоже попробуют. Каждый уровень.
Вот так, да?
Отдельные мышцы укрепляют.
Да, это легко.
Раз. А это вообще.
Ну, вот этот, который есть здесь, с самого краю, он нормально заставляет напрягаться.
To prepare even better, Islam has been sparring with a training partner who closely mimics Jack Della Maddalena's fighting style. Mendez explained that this helps Islam adjust to Jack's timing, footwork, and striking angles. The goal is to make Islam completely comfortable with Jack's rhythm before fight night, so nothing feels unexpected once the cage door closes.
Разбариваем, вот она, разбариваем, постоянно разбариваем ногу.
Islam himself has said that he's never felt more confident heading into a fight. After starting this training camp, he noticed major improvements in his timing, stamina, and overall performance. He said that everything feels right this time, from his cardio to his mental focus. Islam believes fans will see the best version of him yet when he steps into the octagon and proves he belongs among the best at welterweight.
Khabib анонсировал твой бой против Маддалены за титул в полусреднем весе. И расскажи, как проходит твоя подготовка и видишь ли ты опасность в нем?
Подготовка проходит хорошо, только начали. Как раз только говорил, что на сборах были 3 недели, приехали. Опасность, конечно, если человек чемпион на какой-то вес, особенно у нас в организации, там таких проходных не бывает. Так что подхожу с максимальной ответственностью к этому бою и думаю, буду к середине ноября в хорошей форме.
Alongside striking, Islam has also been polishing his submission and choke setups. His coaches revealed that he's drilling submissions from every position, top, bottom, and transition. The plan is simple. If the fight goes to the ground, end it fast. Islam wants to remind everyone that his grappling isn't just about control, it's about finishing fights decisively.
Islam, he's moving up to 170. Do you think that he gets the job done and wins that title, or do you think JDM retains?
It's gonna be hard for him, but it's possible to Islam Makhachev wins the second belt. JDM is great fighter, great striker, but Islam is tricky. He has a good wrestling. He's southpaw, he don't get hits, but he takes people down and he balls people down. And also we all see the JDM Belal Muhammad's fight, and then I'm sure Islam will take lots of lessons from this fight and Islam will make some adjustment. It's possible, it's gonna be hard, but Islam can win the second.
To welterweight is far more than just another title chase. It's a defining chapter in his legacy. For Jack Della Maddalena, this fight is the opportunity to prove that his rapid rise through the ranks wasn't luck, but pure skill and hard work. Whether this bout turns into another showcase of Makhachev's dominance across divisions or a breakout victory for the Australian star, fans can expect high tension, relentless action, and world-class strategy from start to finish. With champions, legends, and future stars all weighing in, this could easily become one of the most unpredictable and career-defining fights in recent UFC history. A test of skill, strength, and heart that could reshape both men's legacies forever.